Hello and welcome, or welcome back if you're new. My name is Jen, and today we have a paper pumpkin subscription unboxing. So paper pumpkin, I'm going to take a little bit here because this is going to be my first video on paper pumpkin, but it is not my first paper pumpkin box, but it has been a while. So I'm going to give a little bit more of an overview if you're not familiar with this. So paper pumpkin, the mothership company, if you will, of paper pumpkin is Stampin' Up. So if you haven't heard of Stampin' Up before, what that is, kind of like a card making, craft making website, and the way that they structure their company is they have demonstrators, kind of the same like you would with the 31 purses and bags. Like you have a person that you order them through. So Stampin' Up is kind of the same way. And a couple years ago, I very heavily got into the homemade card making, and I loved it. And I have a closet full of so many supplies and tools and things from Stampin' Up. And then, so Stampin' Up had come out with what they call Paper Pumpkin, which is a monthly subscription box that will send you everything you need to make your own cards or crafts for that month. So with Stampin' Up, what I love about their stamps, so if you've ever used like stamps before, I'm going to show you my box of stamps. Like this is what we're used to when it comes to stamps. Like, is this what you picture? Right? Like the wooden blocks. Oh, I don't want them to all dump out. In my box of stamps. So, and I mean, they're all well and good and I still use those. Stampin' Up has, so these are my sets of Stampin' Up stamps that I have. And as you can tell, like very different. If you open this up here, the stamps are these clear set ones. And what you do with those is you just purchase, instead of having like a wooden block for each stamp, and they come in different sizes, but basically what this is a clear block so that you can, you know, peel one of these off and it becomes a stamp. So much more space efficient, but all of them can still be used. So Stampin' Up stamps, you know, pretty cool, and you can buy the different sets. And you can just, it's a rabbit hole. like I said, I have so many different sets and supplies and things like that. I'll just give a quick example of, you know, some of the things you can do. So, okay, so this one, you can see here, this is a Christmas one, and it has "Joy to the world, the Lord has come" in that star shape. And then here, "Let earth receive her king." So on the inside of this card, I actually did like an embossing. If you can see there, that silver is raised up a bit. That's, you know, one of the things you can do. And then on the front of this card, here was this tree set, and I had done some embossing on that one there. So that was that Christmas card. Another cool set they have here, it's called Sheltering Tree. And I was able to make this card here with that set. So I really like that. Those are cute. The most intricate Christmas card I ever did. Oh my goodness, never again. Because this was like from scratch by hand. Like I cut out all these little squares. I mean with like a paper, you know, slicer, but still, like it was all by hand. Stampin' Up has, you know, tools that you can do these like really intricate, you know, cut out things. And then the inside I just kept simple. But anyway, possibilities are endless when it comes to Stampin' Up. Let's use my FabFitFun box here for these are my ink pads. So the full-size Stampin' Up pads are like in this size here. Like that. There are lots of different colors in that. So that just kind of gives you an idea of the parent company that is putting together this paper pumpkin box. Then when I show you these boxes, it'll make more sense. So like I said, it's a monthly subscription box. It's $22 a month. Shipping is included. I think my card was charged like $23 and some odd cents, so there was tax there. But it's a great price. And what it is, I'm reading this right off their site here. It says every kit includes an exclusive stamp set and ink spot. So it's going to be like a smaller thing of ink. And embellishments to create a pre-designed project at least 6 times a year. We'll send an all card kit with 8 or more cards. So half of the time it's all cards. Sometimes the kit includes cards plus gift bags, banners, treat bags, or boxes. Other times it's home decor, giftables, or just treat packaging. No matter what it is, we promise you'll love it. So I actually have here, I'm gonna close the laptop. So like I said, this is not my first paper pumpkin box. Here we go. So these are all ones that I have from the past. And I love this. So the thing with Stampin' Up supplies, like I said, like I have a whole closet, and maybe you're like, okay, I'm not gonna spend like that much money to have all these supplies. Or even if you have them, you kind of get stuck. You're like, well, what do I make? What do I do? These boxes come with like pre-cut out things that you're just making it and put together. And I just love having on hand, you know, little cards that, you know, people love, just like handmade cards. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna take a minute here, and these are older boxes. But I am going to flip the camera around and just kind of give you a taste of, you know, just going through these boxes to show what some past ones were. Some of them I've never like opened and completed yet, which is why I had paused it for a little bit, but I want to get back into this. And then after that, we are going to open this one. It's still in the plastic. We're going to open this one. This is this month's July 2021. We're going to open this one on camera, and I'm going to do a time-lapse video of actually doing it. I'm going to keep up with these boxes now and do these cards, and I hand them out to people because that's what I get them for. So right now I'm going to flip the camera around and just kind of give you a quick peek so you can get an idea of the variety and what some of the past boxes had looked like. And then we'll get into the current one. And then if you're interested in trying out Paper Pumpkin, I will leave the link down below. It is just paperpumpkin.com. When you subscribe, it will ask for you to list a demonstrator. Because like there's not going to be a referral link or code for me. What happens is like the demonstrator, whoever you list, like they'll get credit for you. So if you don't have anybody to use, there'll be a thing where you can say find a demonstrator and just put in your location, and it'll come up with, you know, anyone in your area, and you can just pick one. It's fine. You know, you don't have to have like any kind of relationship with them. You know, if you have any questions, you can certainly like ask them about different products or things. But really, I mean, they don't have to be involved or anything, but it does ask you just to list one. So just pick one and keep it moving. So let's take a look at some of these older boxes. All right, very quickly, just want to kind of go through some of these older ones, just so you can get an idea of the different things that you can receive each month. So this was Picnic Paradise, July 2018. This is one I never did. I never got a chance to do yet. So some of these, like I said, have never even really been opened, but we can see. So this was cute little cards and baskets. And again, so everything comes, you know, pre-cut, that you're really just putting things together. Each one comes with, you know, these stamps and a little block of your ink. Now, as I had mentioned before, like, you know, you purchase these blocks. In your very first Paper Pumpkin kit, you will receive, here it is, one of the clear blocks. It says on there, Paper Pumpkin. So that any of these stamps that you get, you know, it comes on here. You can put your ink on, and then you can use that to stamp. So that's certainly one of the things I love about these boxes, because each month I'm getting a new color and like stamps that you can use for any project. So I love that. Next one here, To You and Yours, November 2018. Some of these are going back. Oh, another one that I didn't do. I'm definitely using these this year, because look at how cute these are. So the stamp set here, you can customize it to whatever you want. Merry Christmas to you and yours. It's the most wonderful time of the year. And we have this cherry cobbler as our ink. May good things grow. This one I did make some of them, but this is the project there. You know, different embellishments. You can see that I had made some of these already. Okay, so here's our stamp kit from that one, and our stamp color. And as you collect more and more, I mean, you can be as creative as you want and mix, match stamps. You can have them say whatever you want and borrow from others. This one, Broadway Star. I do remember making some of these. Bright colors, hooray. So we have the embellishments in here, and here's our stamp set and our color. You Are My Anchor. Oh, I remember these. I love these. I did make some of these and hand some out. So here is this, and each one also, so it has instructions here, but they also do YouTube videos that you can watch step by step to make them. So this one here, lighthouse and an anchor. I made on this one here, there's just one with the life thing. It says, "You're a lifesaver." I remember making that and giving that to somebody. So here's our ink from there. There's all your embellishments and things. Okay, this one, Frights and Delights. So this was one, here we have, so here's the stamps, and here is the color. This is one that I did not do yet. So this one you're actually making like little goodie bags. So that's really cute. But yeah, I didn't do those. So you have the bags and the things there to make that. This one here, Friends of a Feather. Oh, I can't believe I didn't do this one yet because this one looks so cool. So here we have our stamps. Friends of a Feather stick together, get well, thinking of you. May hope make you feel lighter. We have our color there. Look at those. Those are beautiful. I definitely want to make those. October of 2018. Oh my goodness. So here is the pack of that, still unopened. Manly Moments. This is cool that they did this one. So you can customize it. Happy Father's Day, birthday, anniversary, dad, brother, uncle, son, grandpa, you know, all these different stamps. So you can make it say, you know, what you want it to. And here was those. I do remember making some of these. I think I actually sent one of these to my dad. But you know, all your embellishments or things are there. And then Flora and Flutter. Let's see what this one was. Oh yeah, I made these too. Those are so pretty. And so we have here, you can tell I used the pink on some of those. We have our color. Look at, I like this sparkly paper. So that one was fun. Okay, now, current day. Let's open our new one. This is The Adventure Begins, July 2021. No more unopened paper pumpkin boxes. When I open it, I'm gonna complete them all so that I have cards to use to send to people. Like I said, I love having cards on hand. I actually have here, Hallmark had a sale on these. This thing where you can keep, you know, cards in. So when I make, you know, handmade cards, I, you know, can just have them in here ready to go to hand out to people. You can have different, let's see, here's get well cards, different categories and things like that. So gotta make more cards to fill up my box and hand them out. Here we go, paper pumpkin. All right, we're getting our first look. Okay, so, okay, this top one. Okay, so this is next month's box, telling us about next month's. Next month is going to be a hope box. Empowered friends empower friends, created straight from the heart of our Stampin' Up! Co-founder. The Hope Box Paper Pumpkin Kit reminds us to seek connection, cherish friendship, and share hope. So this will be July 11th through August 10th. So if you order before August 10th, you will get this for your August box. It's going to be this Hope Box. I don't know much about it, but that's what we'll have next month. So this one here, let's take a look at the stamps first. Got some trees. So the world awaits you. Let the adventure begin. Explore. Congrats. Dream big. Aim high. Let your light shine. And here we have some trees, butterflies, and garden green is our color. So let's see what we're going to be making today. Oh, those envelopes are so pretty. I can already see. Oh, look at these. Okay, so it looks like there's 3 different kinds of cards you can make, but not only that, I mean, you can make each one say whatever you want them to say. So let me show you the pieces in this, and then we'll do a time-lapse video and make them. Okay, so here is our instruction sheet. Now these instruction sheets are usually, you know, easy enough to follow that I don't need the YouTube videos. But by all means, you're more than welcome to watch the YouTube videos and kind of see what they're doing and get different ideas. You know, even they do like some of the work for you with these embellishments and things. I mean, they're still yours to be as creative as you want and do what you want with them. I love these envelopes. These are really pretty. Look at those. Okay, so here we have our cards. Oh, look at that. All right. So those are going to be pretty cool. We have 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Well, that's going to be neat. I'll see you cut those out and it'll be in there. 1, 2, 3 of those. 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. Very cool. And we have some more pieces here. So these will be where we can stamp whatever we want each card to say. And we have some trees here we can add. But yeah, let's make these and see what we get. And yeah, I'm only going to use what I have here that was included in the box. Not going to reach into my closet. Okay, just real quick before we get started, I did miscount. There are 12. There are 4 of each of these. And you know what? Glue is not even needed because these little things here are going to be your glue. Little double-sided stickers. And then these are also, they give a little bit of height when you're putting like your wording tabs on. You'll see it's pretty cool. So yeah, everything you need is here. We are all done. That was so fun. So we do have 12 handmade cards here with beautiful envelopes to go with them. I do like, so they do include like extra pieces. If you would mess up on the stamp part, maybe get ink where you didn't mean to, there was an extra piece for each one that we could have used. So let's start with these first ones here with the little camper on it. So these things here, I forgot, these were called dimensionals. And I would buy these like there was no tomorrow. So this is like the pack that they would come in, like if you purchase them from Stampin' Up. And they come in 2 different sizes. There's a regular and there's a mini. But this was included in the paper pumpkin box. And what these do is it just, if you can see here where it says explore, I use those to put it on there, and you can see there's a little bit of space. Like it lifts it up a little bit instead of just like putting that word plate directly on it. So it just kind of gives that, you know, a little bit of a 3D thing. So I really like that. And then we had these embellishments here that you could add wherever you wanted. So when you open up the card, you know, we had added this tree in there. You can write inside there. So this one says explore. I did the world awaits you. And then 2 of these with let the adventure begin. Okay, this next one here, same thing. We use these dimensionals here just to kind of raise that a little bit. We have these embellishments. I thought the blue ones look really cute, like as little stars. There's the inside of that. Dream big, aim high. Let the adventure begin. The world awaits you. Explore. And since explore was so small, I added the little butterfly stamp. There, you can see that on there. And then these last 4, they all say let your light shine, and I added little butterflies there and the dimensionals, or not dimensionals, these little sticker embellishment things there. We have some extra of those as well. And that's what the inside of those look like. I did those 4 the same, but I really like these. Those colors are beautiful. So that's awesome. For $22, I have 12 handmade greeting cards ready to send to friends. And then you also have this ink that is used that I can continue to use for any other project, and also these new stamps that again are forever ready to use for any other project. So as you begin to collect these boxes, you know, if you wanted this one to say happy birthday and you had a box previously that had like different words on it, you of course can mix and match, use your different colors as you collect, you know, you get a different color every month, and you'll start to collect different sayings and things like that. So I love this and I'm so excited. So thanks for joining me for this, and I will see you next time.